But it's truly an honor to be the speaker for this 21st annual scholarship program. When I spoke to Ms. Wilson this past Wednesday, I didn't really know much about the event. I wanted a few more details, and I wanted to know what really drives the ministry, what fueled her vision. And when I asked her, she told me in 2004, her son's life was tragically taken by violence. And here's what I've noticed: our young people today don't know how, they know how to come together, but they just don't know how to come together in the right ways. If they can unite for a fight, they can unite for a future.
Amen.
If they can strategize to be destructive, they can strategize for success.
Amen.
If they can hustle for a quick dollar, they can work for a lasting dream.
Amen.
But here's the reality that we have to face with the people that are here in this room. They cannot do this alone. Okay? They cannot do this alone. They need us. They need parents who will stay in the fight. They need mentors who will guide without judging them.
Amen.
The one thing that we do the most is judge our young people.
Tell the truth.
Instead of encouraging them.
Amen.
They need communities that will actually truly invest in them.
Amen.
No judgment. Invest. This is why this ministry and this scholarship is so important. Because a scholarship is more than just a financial reward or award. It's a declaration. It's a declaration. It's saying to these young people to just grab these book bags that we see.
Amen.
Adults, mentors, pastors, leaders, it's time to see the individuals now.
Amen.
It's time for us to take a look at them and not judge them based on their exterior,
So true.
but who they are on the inside.
Amen.
But the next thing we need to say after we see them is we believe in you. All those young people that grab book bags today, was there a belief system on the other end of the distribution? Or did you just give the bag just to say you gave the bag? Do we believe in these young people that sit here today? And the third thing is, while we see them, while we believe, that we're standing with them,
Amen.
that we're uniting with them, to see the greatness through. Just don't give the bag and don't check on them for the rest of the school year. Because you may find out that that bag is empty and doesn't have any books in it.
Amen.
So you just gave them an empty hope tied to a string. I'm reminded of these words by Frederick Douglass. It's easier to build strong children than to prepare broken men. This is our chance to build strong children, people. This is our chance. I know you've had the good food and I know it was tasty, but we came here for more than just the food today. It's time to invest now before the streets, the gangs, and the violence get to them first.
Amen. Amen.
Have we thought about the reason why we're actually here? Have we truly thought while you were eating, while you were enjoying the music, which was dynamic? I wish I could do that. Put the saxophone down, pick up a flute, and then go back to the saxophone. That's pretty, isn't it? I mean, really. But sit here and think about Miss Diane and the others that have bonded together to create this scholarship. Through pain, there's actually being something produced.
Amen.
How do you deal with your recent pains? Have you placed yourself in the shoes of the individuals that have provided this opportunity today? Have you taken time to really realize what it is like to lose a child? a loved one, to the violence of the streets, and how important now it is for us to rally together. When the trash cans are full, when the food is gone, when the drinks are empty, when the doors are closed here, what are we going to do after?
Amen. Amen. Amen.
My challenge to you, you may not ever see my face again, I doubt it, but you may not. But I promise you, I'm going to make myself available to this cause.
Amen.
Because the scholarships need to turn into $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. And it needs to be distributed to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids. But if we're not invested in the cause, then the book bags go empty. And the scholarships are unpaid. And I don't know about you, but the cost of tuition is going up year after year. These costs are incurred. And while $2,000 is great, Ms. Diane, I would beg to say that that's not enough. I'm like most pastors, I just walk away from my script and talk from the heart.
Amen.
Because now it's up to you all here, whether you be judge, whether you be pastor, whether you be community organizer, coach as myself, I coach football. No matter who you are, how much can you now invest in these young people here?
Amen. Amen. Amen.
What are you doing outside of your normal day-to-day process, young or old, to make sure we're investing?
So true.
Because now talk is cheap.
Amen.
Non-action is not cool.
Amen.
Because if you've never seen the casket of a young person, then you don't understand. I was a youth pastor at Ebenezer for 3 years, Ebenezer Apple Street. And my first week on the job, I buried 3 people. Not personally, but I was a part of the funeral processions of 3 people. One was an infant child. The next one was a 17-year-old boy that got killed over in Grant. In that week, I was also a part of a police investigation because our pastor was a part of a board that anytime anybody got killed under the age of 18, we had to go and review the footage of whatever was going on with that situation. So within a week, I had to witness 3 individuals, all of color, that looked like me. Young boys, from small to 18. Now, if this type of information doesn't challenge you to want to pour back into this situation, I don't know what does. But I came for a purpose to make sure that we are getting in a young person's life.
Amen.
I don't care if they're brown, white, Latino, Asian descent, everybody matters.
Amen. Amen.
Everybody matters, but our young African American people matter to me the most. And it needs to matter to you.
Amen.
Ms. Diane, I will talk to you privately on my pledge for this particular situation, even if I'm not here as a speaker. I want a partnership with you. Okay? I want a partnership with you. I want to see this thing grow. I want to see this be on the biggest platforms of platforms for scholarship opportunities. Because I want you and your team and your people to be at the forefront of providing young people opportunities to go to ECU.
Amen.
To get an education, young lady. I read it. Congratulations to you. Can we not support? Can we not rally? Can we not clap our hands? We should be standing for ECU. Listen, I know you don't know me. My name is Jimmy Burgess. As I tell some people, Google me. Oh, no, I'm not that important. You might some other things about it. But I work at Alamance Community College. I'm in the TRIO program. If you all have heard about any of our government funding issues that we've had, I've been a part of that in terms of whether I would have a job or not. Thank God it was continued on. But I'm in the college realm. If you ever need anything, find me. I'll exchange my number. Ms. Diane has my numbers. If you need anything from a college standpoint, you have questions, financial aid, finding out admissions, you need to make sure that you're in the right classes for going where you need to go. Don't just trust somebody that says, hey, this is the right thing. Double check. Because people can just place you in things and you get to senior year and you're like, I need 3 more credits. Why somebody didn't tell me this? So we gotta have support for our young people. So Ms. Diane has my number. If I slip out before, grab it from her. Make sure if you have any questions, you reach out to me. Like Mr. Burgess and Coach Burgess, whatever you want to call me, I need to make sure I'm on the right track. I'll run it by my advisors. See, this is the kind of thing we gotta have going on for our young people. Because we send them off and expect someone to make sure that they're making great decisions for them and they don't have their best interests. Amen. So now she has a partner in me, miles away, even though she doesn't know me well, but she will, and I'll make sure. But I'm so thankful for being here. I hope that I've encouraged you to be a part, to support people in this community. There are people doing good things here. We need to make sure we know who they are. Ms. Diane, I'm gonna make sure from my platforms that the people know about this so they can get to you, provide the necessary information and funding that you need. And we're gonna start to grow these scholarships. And I would like to see that happen here. Thank you all. I hope you have a good afternoon.